Sigmund Freud was an Austrian neurologist. He is best known as the founder of psychoanalysis. Born in 1856, Freud developed theories that changed our understanding of the mind. His work is still influential today. Freud's ideas were revolutionary. He believed that much of human behavior is driven by unconscious forces. These forces shape our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Freud's theories have been both praised and criticized. Freud introduced many new concepts. These include the unconscious mind, psychosexual stages, and defense mechanisms. He also explored how dreams reveal hidden desires and fears. His work laid the foundation for modern psychology. Despite controversy, Freud's impact is undeniable. His theories continue to provoke discussion and inspire new research. In this essay, we will explore his key ideas and their relevance today. Freud's theory of the unconscious mind is central to his work. He divided the mind into three parts: the ID, ego, and superego. The ID is the primitive part, focused on basic needs and desires. It operates on the pleasure principle, seeking immediate gratification. The ego is the rational part of the mind. It balances the demands of the ID with reality. The ego operates on the reality principle, delaying gratification until appropriate. It helps us navigate the real world and make logical decisions. The superego is the moral component. It contains our ideals and values, often influenced by society and upbringing. The superego strives for perfection and judges our actions. It can create feelings of guilt or pride depending on how well we meet its standards. These three parts interact constantly. They shape our thoughts, behaviors, and personality. Understanding this dynamic helps explain why we sometimes act in ways we don't fully understand. One of Freud's most controversial theories is the Oedipus Complex. This concept comes from Greek mythology, where Oedipus unknowingly kills his father and marries his mother. Freud believed that young boys experience similar feelings during development. According to Freud, boys between the ages of 3 and 6 develop unconscious desires for their mothers. They see their fathers as rivals and feel hostility toward them. This creates a conflict that the boy must resolve to develop a healthy adult identity. The resolution of the Oedipus complex involves identification with the father. The boy adopts his father's traits and values, which helps shape his own identity. Freud believed that unresolved Oedipal conflicts could lead to psychological problems later in life. The Oedipus complex has been met with both criticism. Some argue that it provides insight into family dynamics and development. Others believe it overemphasizes sexual desires and lacks empirical support. Despite the debate, the concept remains a significant part of Freud's legacy. Freud introduced the concept of defense mechanisms. These are unconscious strategies the ego uses to protect itself from anxiety and stress. They help us cope with difficult emotions and maintain psychological stability. One common defense mechanism is repression. This involves pushing unwanted thoughts and feelings into the unconscious. For example, a person might repress memories of a traumatic event to avoid emotional pain. Repression can lead to psychological issues if the repressed material resurfaces. Another defense mechanism is projection. This involves attributing one's own unacceptable feelings to others. For example, someone who feels guilty about their own anger might accuse others of being angry. Projection helps reduce anxiety by externalizing internal conflicts. Rationalization is another defense mechanism. This involves creating logical explanations for irrational or unacceptable behavior. For example, a student who fails a test might blame the difficulty of the exam rather than their lack of preparation. Rationalization helps protect self-esteem, but can prevent personal growth. Section 5. Conflict between desires and norms. Freud believed that human behavior is driven by a constant conflict between individual desires and societal norms. This conflict is a core aspect of his theory of psychosexual development. According to Freud, we are born with innate desires that society often deems unacceptable. These desires create tension as we navigate social expectations. For example, a child might want to express curiosity about their body. However, societal norms might discourage such exploration. This creates internal conflict that the child must resolve. Freud believed that this conflict continues throughout life. As adults, we face similar struggles between our desires and societal rules. For instance, we might desire success and recognition, but feel pressure to remain humble and selfless. Understanding this conflict helps explain why people sometimes act against their own interests. It also highlights the role of society in shaping behavior. Freud's insights into this dynamic remain relevant in understanding modern social issues and personal dilemmas. Section 6. Dream analysis. Freud's approach to dream analysis is one of his most famous contributions. He believed that dreams are a window into the unconscious mind. According to Freud, dreams reveal hidden desires, fears, and conflicts. Freud distinguished between the manifest content and latent content of dreams. The manifest content is the actual storyline of the dream. The latent content is the hidden meaning behind the dream. Freud used free association and interpretation to uncover the latent content. For example, a person might dream of losing their teeth. Freud might interpret this as a symbol of fear, of losing power or control. He believed that symbols in dreams are often related to repressed desires and unresolved conflicts. Dream analysis continues to be a popular therapeutic tool. It helps individuals gain insight into their unconscious mind. Freud's work on dreams has influenced both psychology and popular culture. Section 7. Criticisms of Freud's theories. Freud's theories have faced significant criticism over the years. Some argue that his ideas lack scientific rigor. Many of Freud's concepts, such as the Oedipus Complex, are difficult to test empirically. This has led to questions about their validity. Others criticize Freud for overemphasizing sexuality. They argue that his focus on sexual motives oversimplifies human behavior. Critics also point out that Freud's theories are often based on case studies which may not be generalizable. Freud's views on women have also been criticized. Some believe his theories reflect a male-centric perspective and reinforce gender stereotypes. For example, Freud's concept of penis envy has been widely debated and challenged. Despite these criticisms, Freud's work remains influential. His theories have sparked important debates and inspired new research. Understanding the limitations of Freud's work helps us appreciate its complexity and ongoing relevance. Section 8. Reinterpretations of Freud's work. Freud's theories have been reinterpreted and expanded by later psychologists. One notable figure is Carl Jung, who developed the concept of the collective unconscious. Jung believed that shared symbols and archetypes influence human behavior. Another influential thinker is Erik Erikson, who expanded Freud's ideas on development. Erikson proposed 8 stages of psychosocial development, each with its own conflicts and resolutions. His work emphasized the importance of social and cultural factors. Modern psychoanalysts have also built on Freud's ideas. They have explored new areas such as attachment theory and object relations. These theories focus on the importance of early relationships in shaping personality. Reinterpretations of Freud's work have kept his ideas alive. They have adapted his theories to fit new scientific findings and cultural contexts. This ongoing dialogue highlights the enduring impact of Freud's contributions to psychology. Section 9. Relevance in modern culture. Freud's influence extends beyond psychology into modern culture. Many of his concepts have entered everyday language. Terms like Freudian slip, repression, and unconscious are widely used. Freud's ideas have also inspired literature, art, and film. Many works explore themes of unconscious desires, internal conflicts, and dream symbolism. For example, movies like Inception and Fight Club reflect Freudian concepts. In therapy, Freud's techniques are still used. Psychoanalysis and related therapies help individuals explore their unconscious mind. These approaches remain valuable tools for understanding and resolving psychological issues. Freud's work continues to shape how we think about the mind and behavior. His theories have sparked curiosity and debate, keeping his legacy alive. Understanding Freud helps us appreciate the complexities of human nature. Section 10. Conclusion. Sigmund Freud's theories revolutionized our understanding of the mind. His ideas about the unconscious, psychosexual development, and defense mechanisms are foundational to psychology. Despite criticisms, Freud's work remains influential. His theories have been reinterpreted and expanded by later thinkers. They continue to inspire research and shape therapy practices. Freud's concepts also permeate modern culture, reflecting their enduring relevance. Understanding Freud helps us appreciate the complexities of human behavior. His insights into the unconscious mind and internal conflicts remain valuable. Freud's work continues to provoke discussion and inspire new ideas. In conclusion, Freud's contributions to psychology and culture are profound. His theories help us explore the depths of the mind and understand ourselves better. Freud's legacy is a testament to the enduring power of his ideas.